Hello people, it is a good day to see you all. Before I start, let us praise to our Allah Almighty for giving us grace and joy. Good to see you again, my fellow friend. My name is Aditya Fandi Pradana. I am standing right here to giving you something useful. In this occasion, I would like to convey a short speech about the impact of pornography on teenagers. This short speech was made for academic purposes to inform people about how dangerous pornography is. On this day, I will divide this short speech into three segments. First one, the meaning of pornography. The second one is the effect on teenagers, and the last one is the how to avoid porn addiction. Okay, let's move to the first segment. Because we are entering the era of digitalization, people can't be separated from technology, especially the teenagers like me and all of you. Because of the internet, teenagers can easily find and search for what they want. We are really glad the internet exists, but there's something terrible in it. For example, like scamming, hoax, plagiarism, and pornography. Those are really harmful, the teenagers, mainly the pornography. Considering their age, which is generally still speculating because of that, nowadays, many teenagers are addicted to pornography. I believe you all already know what pornography is, but I want to repeat it again. According to Wikipedia, pornography is an open or explicit depiction of the human body with the aim of sexual arousal. Pornography can be formed in various media, but mostly in the form of pictures and film. In addition, nowadays, pornography can take the form and can be done in various ways, such as watching movies, like porn, calling sex, video call sex, or just chat sex, like that. Because of the internet, pornography can be easily obtained and accessed. Based on my experience and around me, teenagers access pornography because they really want and it is easy to get. In addition, it comes from their imagination, like they really want to do those things but they can't. So they vain it by accessing that thing, like watching porn every day. Pornography actually wrong, but mostly they don't feel guilty. Eventually they became addicted to pornography. Okay, now let's talk about the research. Based on survey conducted by Kemenkes in 2017, 94% of the students in Indonesia have accessed pornography. And also based on Sinovac research about the sexual behavior teenagers around 15 to 24 in various cities in Surabaya, Jakarta, Bandung, and Medan. 44% of respondents claimed to have had sexual experience at the age of 16 to 18 years. And 16% had sexual experience at the age of 13 to 15 years. Those numbers supported by technological developments that make it easier for teenagers to access pornography. And those underage sexual experience is one of the effects of pornography, and it is related to the second segment, which is the effect of pornography on teenagers. Okay, after we know one of the examples of the effect of pornography, now let's discuss it more deeply. What are the effects of pornography? In the modern day, I guess you already heard about sexual harassment and boobs rubbers, or in bahasa called begal payudara. But for your information, many teenagers doing that ridiculous thing, like, bro, are you serious? They do this because there is a high sexual desire from them. Then they take it out on innocent people. It can happen because addiction to pornography can cause damage to the prefrontal cortex, which is an important part in brain. If prefrontal cortex is damaged, it can cause difficulties to distinguishing good and bad, difficulty making decisions, lack of self-confidence, decreased imagination power, and also difficulty planning to the future. Damage to the prefrontal cortex is one of the effects of pornography on teenagers. Okay, the second one is an increasing culture of free sex among teenagers. Because this can happen because teenagers are the time for looking for an identity. Teenagers first curious about pornography, so they watch and access it. Then it becomes an addiction. And finally comes the desire to try. For example, in a teenage relationship, then one of the teenagers is addicted to pornography. There will always be a moment when these teenagers fan this pornographic desire to their partner, like holding her hand, kissing, cuddle, or something like that. Then they share their story about sexual experience to their friends, to their circle, to their social media. At the end, many teenagers want to try what is called sex or other pornography things. The last one is the decreasing academic performance. If the academic performance get decreasing, it is impact teenager futures. Okay, after you all already know the effect of pornography on teenagers, now we are in the last segment, which is how to avoid and treat pornography addiction. Pornography is a new addiction that is more dangerous than drug addiction. Therefore, must be an effort to overcome and avoid, which are find and enter the circle of friends that help you stay away from pornography. Like you find a good circle that really help you. 2. The sex education. And 3rd, study and focus on religion and try to get closer to God. Next, relationship counseling, and 5, physical therapy, and the last one is changing life habit like exercise, hanging out with friends, and doing positive things. The point is to be bossy, like you don't make your mind is empty. In summary, pornography is a very dangerous thing for teenagers because it is more addictive than drugs. If the younger generation start to get addicted to pornography, it can bring a worse future for Indonesia. So let's fight together to stay away from pornography for a more beautiful life and a bright future. We can. I promise we can. We can by doing small things such as get closer to God, exercise, be productive all day, and find a good circle for friends. So let's fight together, friends. Okay, I think that's all from me. I hope you all find a good things and in my short speech and learn new things from this. See you guys and peace.